Hello guys, Techmaster back with another video. So today we're going to be comparing the iPhone 11 Pro and my iPhone 12. So this is actually my brother's phone. It used to be my phone. And yeah, so today we're going to be comparing these today. So the iPhone 11 Pro has a 5.8-inch Super Retina XDR display. And the 12 has a 6.1-inch Super Retina XDR display. But this is a higher quality display. It has 460 pixels per inch versus the 458, but it's a very small difference. And as you can see, this display does not get quite as bright. This iPhone 12 doesn't get as bright as the 11 Pro, which can get really bright, about 800 nits. The 11 Pro can get 800 nits, but as you can see, it's not that big of a difference in real world use. So now, so we have triple cameras on the back of the 11 Pro and dual cameras on the back of the 12. The 12, I do think the cameras are better. They do have enhanced night mode stabilization. So just because there's an extra camera on the 11 Pro, that doesn't mean it has better cameras. Because we have bigger lens and, we have bigger lens and, better night mode stabilization. So yeah, sorry, I thought my dad was calling me for a second. Anyway, so we have better night mode stabilization. We do have 3 cameras here. So we do have a telephoto lens. That's the only extra difference, as you can see. So if we just zoom in here and then out, and then that's really the only difference. You can zoom into 10x here. And as you can see, I'm going to compare it. As you can see, day to day, it is a little bit blurrier, as you can see. So if we go to the 12's camera, I need to be careful not to drop this, but it is very solid. So as you can see, this I do notice better quality. You just don't have that telephoto lens, but you can still zoom into 5x. Sorry, it's my brother's phone. I'm just using it for this video. But yeah, so that's his. Some other differences. So I told you we have triple cameras on the back of the 11 Pro. We do have 5G on the 12. I'm on Wi-Fi right now, but my brother's phone doesn't have cellular. He doesn't have cellular yet. My brother, which is elbows over him. But yeah, he has my hand-me-down 11 Pro, and I have the new 12. I got a free upgrade, I told you guys, from Verizon. He got my old 11 Pro, but it's a better phone than his other phone. So, again, like I said, we have a brighter display on the 11 Pro. Now, we also have night mode on all of the cameras on the 12, not the 11 Pro. You cannot do night mode on the ultra-wide camera, the front camera. Honestly, the ultra-wide, it's not the biggest deal. Not many people are going to do that, but, it's a nice thing to have. The only downside is it does lose quality. Sometimes you can't get the most. On the 12, you can't get as much light in on the ultra wide. So when it's pitch black out, it's hard to do that. Versus when you have the normal lens, it's much easier to get a good shot in night conditions. So yeah. Other differences. Again, we have a bigger phone, so it is slightly taller. It might be a little hard to see, but yeah, as you can see, it is taller. Yeah, it's taller. I'll say that much. And if you put them next to each other, as you can see, the 12 is taller. Because again, it is a bigger display, so that's something to keep in mind. We have... What else? Alright, so now let's talk about we have frosted glass on the 11 Pro, like that, whereas we have glossy on, we have squared edges on the 12. So if you take off this case, it's kind of squared-ish edges, versus the 11 Pro, it's rounded. As you can see, it's more, it's not fully square, but it's way more squared. It's not rounded corners. The 12 does not have rounded corners. So it is a bit, I think it's easier to hold, personally. I think this feels more comfortable to hold than the 11, and I just think it's a better phone, the 12. But yeah, other differences. Okay, so now let's head up on more of the internal specs. I don't know why meant to mention this earlier. So we have the A13 Bionic chip with 4 gigabytes of RAM on the 11 Pro, and the A14 Bionic on the 12. So even though they have the same amount of RAM, this is a 5 nanometer chip versus 7 nanometer, so it is way more power efficient, and it delivers much better graphics performance, and it's a 5 nanometer chip, so it's going to be way more power efficient than the 11 Pro. So now I'm just going to quickly review. My brother does have 512 gigabytes because he got my old phone. I have 128. I will show that on screen right now. Obviously, I don't have to show it, but I don't know why. But yeah, as you can see, I have 128. But that's totally fine because I don't need 512 on here, just in general. But yeah, my brother's has 512 gigabytes. Now let's go hit on battery life. Battery life. So, as you can see, the 11 Pro, technically the 11 Pro does have a bigger battery, but in this case, the 12 is performing better in battery life because it is at 100% maximum capacity versus 97. So that is a little different just because this phone is a few years old, obviously. This used to be my dad's phone. He currently has a 12 Pro. This is now my brother's phone. But yeah, so generally battery life is better on the 11 Pro because you have a bigger battery and you're not using 5G. But to be honest, the 12 is still really good battery life. Like, this is not bad at all. This battery life is pretty good, actually. I can easily get through the day. It's not as good. If you think, now the 11 Pro Max, that's definitely different because that has a massive battery, nearly 4,000 milliamp hours. So if you have the 11 Pro Max, that will be a massive improvement over the 12. The 11 Pro, though, is not too much of an improvement. And we have a bigger display on the 12. So as you can see, it seems like it has less bezel on the 11 Pro, but it is just a bigger screen in general. As you can see, like, if you compare this in settings, if we go back to battery health, like, as you can see, this looks a little bit better display, the 12. But yeah, I love this iPhone 12. I think it's excellent. But yeah, this 11 Pro, again, the 11 Pro, I would still recommend buying this year. It's still a great phone, and I think it's going to help be here for years to come. Yeah. So, yeah. What else? I'm just thinking of some other stuff. Yeah, so again, we have kind of the squared off edges on the 12 versus the, more rounded on the 11 Pro. Other differences. I would say speaker quality sounds better on the 11 Pro. I'm gonna play like a video and then you guys let me know what you think. I'm not gonna play music because I can't do that. That's copyright, so I can't do that. But I will play a YouTube video, and that should be allowed. Actually, no, I can't do that. Actually, I cannot do that. Actually, now that I think about it, yeah, I can't do that. Cause I'm not allowed to do that. But I'll play. I might just roll. So let's see. Ooh, that's weird. It says YouTube's installing. That's weird. All right, everyone. So I'm gonna run like a quick little speed test next, actually. But yeah. Now let's get into a speed test. See you guys in a sec. Alright guys, I'm going to film all this into one video. Or keep this into one video. Have all this stuff in one video. But, all this is going to, this clips are going to be in one video. Alright, so let's just open some applications. Let me ignore all these limits and screen time and things like that. Because I don't want that getting in the way. Alright guys, so I'm just opening up some games. Hopefully you can see this, but let's get into it. So Minecraft. So as you can see guys, That is a pretty big difference in performance. Do you see? So for Minecraft, for example, the A13, it's not too far behind. It's not like slow, but it's not like as fast because it is. Keep in mind, again, like I mentioned, this is a 7 nanometer chip, and this is a 5 nanometer, the A14. So that was the first 5 nanometer chip, and it's super power efficient. Let's go into photos. 3, 2, 1. Okay, pretty much the same. Don't know. App Store, if I can. I gotta ignore some of these limits on here. Okay. Now, App Store, 3, 2, 1. Oh, strange. Let me actually redo that. That didn't seem. I don't think. Let's try that again. 3, 2, 1. Yeah, that was a little bit more. This one had to reload, so that's totally fine. Don't worry about that. Now, I'm going to get Spotify to ignore that. So let me just try this. But so again, this is my brother's phone. But yeah, hope you guys can see this. Go. Let me try that. Yeah, I think mine opened up slightly faster, but like, yeah. Oh, fuck. My bad. Sorry, everyone. Yeah, mine was so slightly faster though. Very little difference, but yeah. Sorry, I just turned my phone off. I'm trying to preserve battery life as long as possible. Okay, guys. So basically, yeah, I don't have a Geekbench on here, so we're not gonna run that. That's my brother's. I don't want to install apps without his permission. Let's go to Google if I can find it. Google. 3, 2, 1. Let me retry. I think this one was already opened. 3, 2, 1. Oh, fuck. Shit, motherfucker. Alright, sorry, everyone. Yeah, pretty much the same. I need to do it. Ooh, interesting. Ooh, I did not know that. Alright, guys. So I just saw that they're to reduce an iPhone 14 mini. There was not set to be an iPhone 14 mini, so that's interesting news. That could, like, people's leaks could literally have been wrong, and there's new news that there could be a 14 mini, and the mini lineup may not end. Yeah. Great. That was great news. Okay, so we did Spotify weather. 3, 2, 1. Mine's slightly faster. 12 faster for that one. Oh, my bad. YouTube. Mine's probably going to be faster for this one. Yeah, mine's slightly faster. Again, mine, like, for basic applications like Spotify, there's not much of a difference, but, like, for games, there's going to be a big difference. Let's see. Other applications. Did Minecraft. Let's see. Oh, yeah, WhatsApp. I'm just going to do this. WhatsApp 3, 2, 1. Yeah. So, pretty much the same on that one. Watch app, 3, 2, 1. So I think mine's pretty much the same. My watch is paired with mine, so my brother can't do that. Okay. Green light, 3, 2, 1. Pretty similar. Yeah, mine's slightly faster. Oh, you know what? Well, I'm not gonna show anything personal, so I'm just gonna. Oh, man. Camera, 3, 2, 1. Yeah, mine focused first, slightly first. So yeah, my phone's doing pretty well actually. Battery. Okay, phone calls, 3, 2, 1. Same thing pretty much. I'm gonna open up like first day applications. Mail, 3, 2, 1. Pretty much the same thing. FaceTime, 3, 2, 1. Same thing. Let's see. calendar, 3, 2, 1. Same thing. This is that. Zoom, if I have it. No. Discord, 3. Yeah. Here. Discord 3, 2, 1. Mine's faster. Sorry. Sorry everyone. That was just gonna email. I wanted to answer it. All right, so we got Discord. That. Let's see. We did Google. I'm just done. I do also haven't done yet. Yeah, speed test. We don't have that on here. Let's see. Yeah, I'll do health last. Health 3, 2, 1. Same thing, pretty much. And that covers it up for this video, everyone. So, again, like I mentioned, overall, the iPhone 12 has a faster 5nm chip, which is the A14 Bionic. The iPhone 11 Pro has a 7nm A13 Bionic chip. So, it's not going to be as fast in everyday performance. But, like I mentioned, the 11 Pro it's still worth buying. It's still a very capable device. It's not that slow. I mean, if you want to pick this thing up, you can get it for like $400. I've seen it as low as $400. The 12 I've seen as low as $500. So the 12, if you buy it in the used market, it's not a bad option either. But you can still buy the 12 new from Apple. But yeah, you can no longer buy the 11 Pro from Apple. It's got discontinued like 2.5 years ago, almost 3 years ago when the 12 came out. I got that discontinued. But yeah, you can no longer buy the 11 Pro, so you do have to buy it secondhand. And yeah, that pretty much covers it up. But yeah, if you guys have any questions, you can let me know in the comments. And yeah, see you guys later. Peace.